What's up, my fellow idiots? Welcome back to the post-credits. Today we're reviewing Spider-Man Homecoming. This movie was great. I liked it a lot. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was a lot of fun. Tom Holland is really good. I think he very much the Spider-Man. I would say one thing. I didn't get a lot of good screams or like yelps out of him like I missed from Tobey Maguire, because whenever Tobey Maguire would get hit from something, he'd be like, "Wah!" And I just like that stuff. But anyway, at the end, when he was, spoiler alerts, when he was like lifting up all that debris, the whole building roof off of himself, and he was like, "Come on, Spider-Man. Come on, Spider-Man." That was really intense. And even like a little bit before that, he was like, "Help, help, I'm down here, help, help." But he was like, "Come on, Spider, I can do that." It's kind of like talking to himself, like he was accepting himself as Spider-Man. So I thought that was really cool. You could definitely feel the John Hughes influence in the high school scenes, and with the bully Flash Thompson and the best friend, and trying to get the girl, and trying to kind of ignoring the girl that obviously really likes you too at the same time, you know, like the friend. On that note, I don't know why Zendaya's character is named Michelle and then it's revealed that people call me MJ. I just think this is stupid. I don't think that her being MJ is stupid. I just think the way they did it is stupid. It's almost like they didn't want to piss off fans and announce before the movie that she is MJ. So they kind of just made you fall in love with the movie and then like, oh yeah, she's MJ. And you're not going to care because you enjoyed her character and you enjoyed the movie. I just think it was stupid. Like her name's it's not Mary Jane, it's Michelle. So he could never say Mary Jane. He always has to say MJ or Michelle. And I don't know. I just think it was like, if you're gonna do it, just do it. Like, if you're gonna make her character a mixed race or whatever the fuck, just do it. Like, don't hide it until the end. I don't know. I just thought that was like, I was just like, oh, all right. Kind of remind me of Dark Knight Rises when Joseph Gordon-Levitt at the end, he's like, oh, my middle name is Robin. I was just like, well, that's stupid because no Robin was ever named Robin. It was like Tim Drake and, whoever the fuck. They all had, like, Jason Todd. They all had different names. No one was named Robin. I don't know. I just thought it was stupid. That part was stupid. Happy Hogan I loved in this movie. I'm glad we got to see a lot more of him. I definitely think he's underused in the Iron Man movie, so I'm glad that he got to be used a lot more in this film. He has a lot of funny dialogue, a lot of funny interactions with Peter Parker, or lack of interactions with Peter Parker, actually, because he keeps ignoring his calls. So I thought that dynamic was really funny. So the character Liz is basically Peter Parker's crush throughout the whole movie, and I had no problem with that, but I did have a little bit, I just thought it was a little corny when she was sitting with her friends in the bleachers, and they were talking about their crushes, and one of the girls asked, was like, "Are you crushing on Spider-Man?" She's like, "Maybe." I just thought it was like very John Hughes, but at the same time borderline corny. Like, I was like watching, I was like, I feel like this is just bad direction. Like, right in this little pocket. Like, throughout the rest of the movie, I didn't think that again. Like, no acting, like, took me out. Except for that one little part. I just thought that was really, really corny. She's like, "Maybe." And they're like, and I just thought that was, like, really, really corny. The CGI is really good. I just thought that in the beginning I just thought in the beginning it was kind of Gumby. Like, it was kind of like, I don't think they'll never get human movement correct, like, perfect. You know what I mean? Like, unless it's completely, motion capture, they're never going to get Spider-Man, like, it always just has that Gumby, like everyone's like, everything's like it's too smooth. Like, it's just too smooth. And just the beginning, though. Towards the end and towards the middle, I didn't really notice it after that. But in the beginning, I did. It kind of took me out just a little bit. Michael Keaton as the Vulture. I love Michael Keaton all the way back to Beetlejuice and Mr. Mom. Didn't know I was gonna throw that one at you, but of course, Batman. I think he was one of the better villains in the MCU. I'd have to say. I think a lot of people can know where he's coming from when he gives that long speech about the rich people and the people, on the bottom just getting the scraps. So I thought that was a good dynamic. And obviously the twist at the end where he's actually the dad of Liz, his crush the whole time. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't see that coming. The Captain America videos were pretty funny, especially the detention video where he's just in detention and it's just Captain America like, "So, you got detention." I thought that was really funny because there's always a Captain America video everywhere. And the comment where he did they're in gym class and watching a Captain America video, and Hannibal Buress is like, "All right, I'm pretty sure this dude's a war criminal now, but whatever." I thought that was really funny. I also think it's funny how everyone in the movie thinks Aunt May is hot, but I think that from Civil War to this movie, they made a really big change in her makeup, hair, and her wardrobe, because I feel like they sort of got some shit for like trying to make her look really young, like and like almost like a sex symbol. So I think they tried to make her kind of older by putting like mom. She always had mom jeans on, mom pants on. I mean, I guess you could say, oh, those are coming back and this is style, but at the same time, I feel like they did it on purpose. She always had like her hair straight down. It was never like curly, and she was like more often than not wearing her glasses. So I think at the same time they had a lot of the characters, not a lot, but numerous characters in the movie say, comment on how hot your Aunt May is, but at the same time they didn't dress her that way. So I think it like tried to like find like a balance. And at the end, when he's putting on the suit and she's right behind her, and they cut it off for the credits, and she's like, "What the?" That was really good. It's a good note to end on. Iron Man was in it. Obviously, Tony Stark's in it. There wasn't too much. I like the dynamic between them. He's trying to be a good father figure for him because I think he has a lot of daddy issues, and he didn't have a really good because his dad was always like inventing and doing like way too caught up in his work for young Tony Stark. So I feel like that dynamic was actually pretty good. I think it paid off. So it wasn't too much of him. We weren't like, all right, get out of here. Like, this is Spider-Man's movie. It was very much Spider-Man's movie. One of the funniest things, another funny thing that I remember was Zendaya's character. When Peter gets to the party and they're like, "Hey, Peter, come in," and then Zendaya's just like, and just flips him off. I like cracked up. I thought that was great. I didn't think I would see a kid flipping off someone in a Spider-Man movie or an MCU movie. So I thought that was pretty funny. People are talking about a Miles Morales link. I guess it's the Donald Glover saying, "Hey, I got talking to Spider-Man. I got a nephew," and this, and then everyone's like, "Oh, it must be Miles Morales." I guess so. I didn't really think of it too much. I feel like people just think about this shit way too much. They just speculate like, "Oh, someone's wearing those shoes. It must mean this." Like, all right, chill the fuck out. All right. But yeah, I liked it. My girlfriend loved it. It made her fall in love with Spider-Man, and I'm pretty sure she's seen the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So, that's good. And she's not too crazy into the MCU or Marvel or DC movies or anything like that. So that's good if it brings someone who's not too familiar with the character and the world into it. I think it's done its job. There was nothing that wasn't in it that I wanted to be in it, really. I'm glad at the end he didn't take the Iron Spider and he didn't join the Avengers, to be honest. I mean, I know he's going to be in Avengers Infinity War, but I feel like they're going to use him in a different way. They're not going to, bring him to space and have him, like, fight aliens and stuff like that. I think he's going to be more of, like, he wants to stay on the ground and protect the little guy, so they're going to keep him there, I guess, to protect people from the fallout of the battle or whatever the fuck happens, if it happens, when it happens, whatever. So I kind of like that he didn't take the Iron Spider outfit and kind of just stayed on his own, because as much as everyone loves the fact that there's commingling and people are in each other's movies and there's big Avengers movies, and at the same time I enjoy just solo missions where no one else is around and let's just focus on this guy. So one last note, those after credits scenes sucked. I mean, people are also looking way into that, like it's just two guys talking. I mean, I guess I don't know, I guess he had a tattoo and some people are talking about who this guy is. I mean, I guess it's like, I don't know why he didn't tell him his identity. I guess he just wants him for himself, or it's kind of like I don't know, he just figures if he tells Parker, people who Spider-Man is, that they'll somehow get to his daughter and like use her against Peter. So that's what I thought of. And then obviously the second after credit scene was just Captain America trolling everybody, and then that was just lame. I don't know. I hate when they do wasteful shit. Like, don't even fucking do it. Why you gotta waste my time? It's just like a slap in the face. I don't know. That's just me. So that's my review of Spider-Man Homecoming. Make sure you come back to the post-credits because we got more reviews and reactions coming at you. Make sure you subscribe. Leave some comments in the comment section, obviously. Let me know what you thought of the movie, if you liked it or not. I don't think you're not going to like it, to be honest with you, but who knows? Let me know.